about 2 or 3 years ago, we sat down as a team and we said, what's the best way to protect our clients? Well, we need this and we need this. We need endpoint security. We need cloud security piece. We need firewall. We need, all of a sudden you're talking about 6 or 7 different tools. And I was like, okay, so let's go out and figure out what those tools are, but let's make sure we pick the best possible tool and put it all together and somehow make it all work with each other. And oh, by the way, since we're going to be managing this, how do we set this up so that we're not looking at 5 or 6 different panes of glass in order to manage it? Because now all of a sudden you can spend so much time switching from different screen to different screen that you're not really doing the client a service. On top of all that, once you put all this stuff in place, how do we make sure it's actually working, right? It says it's on, it says it's protecting, but is there a way that we can, say, proactively attack our clients to say, okay, yes, now I feel comfortable that not only do we have a solution in place, but it's also working. So when we started down this journey, we found that in every different area that we wanted to protect, there was dozens, sometimes hundreds of different options. And it's like, it literally took us 2 years to get to the point where, okay, we select this, we're selecting this. But then when we packaged it all together, the cost was so astronomical that how are we gonna get the customers to buy into this? But when Shaheen approached me about White Dog and he told me about what they've done, I was like, holy cow, this is literally what we've been trying to do for the last 2 years. And like, thank you, I will say that the one part though, that when he told me about it and he said, it's easy to deploy, that's where, so being an MSP, the worst thing you want to hear from any vendor is, oh yeah, it's really easy to deploy. Nothing's ever easy to deploy. We deployed this out to our first client, 300 endpoints, a week and a half. That continuous incident response where, the SOC is continuing to follow up with us, and not just follow up and say, hey, have you taken care of this? But they actually help, right? Here's some things that we need to do. Here's some things that we need to try. How can we help you, right? And it just rings home because these are the same things that we say to our clients. How can we help you? How can we make you better? It's refreshing to hear a vendor say that to us when it comes to the security product. The continuous incident response is great, but the active threat hunting, the forensics, right? If something happens, clients are going to cybersecurity insurance, and the first thing the insurance company wants to do is forensics. How great is it to say, hey, we've already done that, here it is, right? It doesn't slow down the process. Now when customers ask us to assist them with their insurance questionnaire, we're saying yes to everything now, instead of, yes, you're doing this, oh, but no, you're not doing these 3 or 4 things. As MSPs, especially business owners, we want to really focus on what's important to us, growing the business and focusing on the client. The last thing we want to deal with is, a cybersecurity threat, things like that. If you truly want a solution that's going to make you sleep better at night, make you feel more comfortable that you're doing the right thing for the client, give Shaheen and team a call. It's, if nothing else, it's worth the conversation, right?